Thank you for being with us today. I'd like to take a few minutes to recognize and thank a number of group of people that are responsible with us for the success of Cruisers Yachts. I'd like to start out by our friends in the media. Thank you for telling the story of Cruisers Yachts, 70 years of experience. Not just the story, but what's in these boats underneath, what's the features in our boats, and how do we compare. Thank you for that. Our vendor partners. We work closely with our vendor partners. It starts from the design phase on this boat here. It goes into the production phase. We work closely with them. And more importantly, or most importantly, they work closely with us to service the customer. Thank you very much. Our dealer network and its team members. Exhausting amount of energy they spend, the belief to represent and present the cruiser product professionally with in-depth knowledge of how the cruiser yachts are made and what differentiates us against the customer, to help you educate the consumer as to what is a cruiser's yachts. Thank you for that. And probably most importantly, to our customers. You truly are very important people. We really appreciate the trust you put in us and for choosing to be part of the Cruisers Yachts family. Thank you very much. I go to the home front, to our design and engineering department and team members. I guess I don't have to say anything. You can look around here at what they've developed over the years. It's amazing. So I'll just say thank you for the innovation and the dedication. Last, but probably most importantly, is our craftspeople. These are first, second, third, even fourth generation builders that I can't thank them enough that they bring their A game to work day in and day out to build these quality yachts. So I'd like to go talk a little bit about the development of this new model that we're unveiling. So we talked about innovation. We are very proud, extremely proud to be unveiling the next generation, the next evolution of the Cruisers Yachts product lineup. The 55 Fly. She is a super yacht at 55 feet. And she was developed on top of the four pillars of cruiser success. The first is performance. It's a brand new hull designed for running performance and stability. And then we talk about styling, the evolution of the exterior design. And probably most importantly, we're talking about a super yacht inspired interior theme from Louise DeBasto, a super yacht designer. It's beautiful interiors you're going to see on a forward basis here. So thank you, Louise. Then we talk about functionality. I like to say this is a Superfly. It's designed with the maximum bridge layout with many of enhanced features to just be the entertaining part of this boat. And Josh will expand upon that later. And how about the water interaction that we have? Continue to enhance the water interaction. We have other things that we're going forward with in the future. And we continue to evolve the indoor-outdoor concept of a boat. You anchor that with what I would say is second to none quality of Cruisers Yachts. A team that is just made up of great pride, not just to build quality yachts, but to take care of the customer also afterwards, because you are our family. So I would like to go into the next part of the presentation with more detail than my highlights with this exciting 55 Fly. I would like to introduce Josh Delforge, our VP of Operations and Engineering. And Josh will bring you through more detail of the evolution of the 55 Fly. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. Originally, Mark asked me to give you a walkthrough of every spec and every schematic. I think we're going to skip that part. We'll just get to kind of the story behind the boat, how it came to be. We'll spare you those details. Like Mark said, the 55, really the whole purpose and intention behind it was to carve out a new path for Cruisers Yachts. You know, it's the evolution of an already strong brand. So as we were designing, we focus on three main things: performance, enhanced styling both inside and out, and innovation. With our performance, we really wanted something new and unique, so we partnered with our friends at Donald Blount. We developed a brand new hull with the intention of increasing ride quality and really just wanted to improve boat stability. So we added chine beam to this boat, we added more dead rise, all the things needed to create a real solid platform for this massive, massive boat. We also worked closely with Volvo. We wanted to fully integrate the Volvo IPS system so we could take advantage of all the benefits it offers. You know, the more accommodations in the lower level, the increased fuel economy, the improved maneuverability, especially with assisted docking and joystick driving, certainly was a huge factor in the end product. The other box that we wanted to check was regards to boat noise. So we really wanted to do some new things and reduce the overall amount of noise that you experience while on board. So we worked with some new materials, some new construction techniques, all with trying to reduce vibration, reduce sound transmission. And as we're testing, we're taking our decibel readings and we're seeing a 10% reduction in sound throughout the interior while we're running, which is pretty significant. So we get into styling. Obviously the exterior, it's what you see. It's the first thing you notice. It sets the tone for everything. So we don't want to lose that sporty, aggressive look. Right? We want that sexy line, but we wanted to introduce some more organic surfaces, some softer edges. It had to have the cruiser's DNA, but it was an evolution. Right? So it was just taking it to a whole new level. Some of the things that we really focused on with the exterior with the larger windows, as you can see, the large fly bridge, and we really wanted to keep a clean design. So we focused on a lot of details that individually maybe go unnoticed, but collectively really set the tone for what this boat is. We used the two different gel coats, the black and the white. It really reduces that design mass of the large fly bridge. The amount of through hulls, you don't see many, because we went through a lot of effort to try to hide those. We have a lot of different systems in place to clean that hull side up. And even like our hull mold, we do a 3-piece hull mold to just reduce the amount of visible seams. So again, individually, no big deal, but collectively, it enhances the overall product. When we talk about the interior, we really went in a whole new direction on the interior, right? We knew we needed something special. We knew we needed something unique. So to make that happen, we worked with super yacht designer Luis DeBosco. We approached Luis about 2 years ago with this vision of this new line, about how we were setting the bar higher for cruisers and we wanted to do something unique. Luis came back with a package that gave us new materials, new construction techniques, new suppliers. We even had some new equipment that we needed. In the end, it pushed us beyond what we would have been capable of. So the theme with the interior was back to nature in a tech world. So what you're going to see when you get on board is a lot of flowing lines, curved surfaces, some very unique lighting. You're going to see there's no square corners anywhere, right? Everything has a purpose. We were talking this morning that as you get on board, it's really hard to take it all in. You almost have to go on a couple times to really understand and absorb all the design elements that are included. But what Luis gave us was a package that is just a warm, really cozy environment. It's not over the top. It's not aggressive, right? It's got a warm palette of colors. It's an earth tone, kind of an earth tone interior, but with all the different materials, the fabrics, we have 4 types of woods in this boat. We have walnut, we have ash, we have 2 different oaks, each with a different finish, one a high gloss and one a satin finish. Right? So everything is elevated. The last feature that we really focused on was innovation. Right? So with this extra beam on the boat, we knew we had more space. Right? And we wanted to provide a better customer experience while on board. So as we're going through the design, we're focusing on each entertainment zone. Typically the standards are the cockpit, the bridge, and the bow. But from the beginning, what we wanted to do was something special and something new. So we wanted to create a zone at the transom. So what we ended up doing was what you see here, this unique sun lounge that by a push of a button, you've now created a whole nother entertainment zone at water level. Right? Other things at the transom, we have our entry to our crew and day head. We have our hydraulic swim platform with our boarding steps, and of course this sun lounge. As we move up into the cockpit, you can see the beam, right? We have a huge seating area, the fold-down veranda, which is over 12 feet long. And once you open up, and I'll kind of move out of the way here, we have opening windows on each side of the salon with this cockpit door that fully opens, so it creates one huge entertainment space connecting inside and out on the single floor level. As we move up to the bow, that really becomes our Swiss Army knife. It can do anything for anybody, any way you want to use it. So if you want to get some sun, you want to have a drink, read a book, hang out with friends, the bow can be configured in many different, however you would want it. Then we move up to the bridge, which is one of our main focal points. If we knew we needed something big, we wanted to pack it with features. So up on the bridge we have seating for 12. We've got a full wet bar with, I think at this boat we have 7 refrigerators at this point on this boat. We've got a high-low table that converts from dining to coffee and cocktail. And then the large hardtop, giving you full coverage. So overall, we were able to take advantage of this hull platform that was designed for this boat, pack it with features, push the envelope with our layouts, and you get to, now you see what the end product looks like. So, with that, we would really like to just have you guys come on board and experience this. We're super proud of it. For myself, I'm a very competitive person, and we've talked about it numerous times. This boat takes a backseat to nobody. And what I'm the most proud of is that now everyone's going to have to chase us. So this boat sets the bar high. We're super proud of it and can't wait for you guys to take a look. So we welcome everyone to come on board, and we'll be here to answer any questions.
Thank you, Josh. So that ends our festivities for today. So we would like to answer any questions. Come on the boat, see it for yourself, and we'll be here to answer questions. Thank you.